lips moving, but you were on mute, so I thought you
Okay, I got. This meeting will be conducted by audio or video conference without a physically present quorum of the Streamwood Park District Board of Commissioners because of disaster declaration related to COVID-19 public health concerns affecting the jurisdiction of the Park District. The President of the Board of Commissioners has determined that an in-person meeting at the Grove Barn, 700 West Irving Park Road, with all participants is not practical or prudent because of the disaster. Commissioners, the Executive Director, staff, and Chief Legal Counsel will not all be physically present at the Hoosier Grove Barn, 700 West Irving Park Road, due to the disaster. Physical public attendance at the Hoosier Grove Barn, 700 West Irving Park Road may be limited or not feasible, so alternative arrangements for public access to hear the meeting are available here. Thank you very much. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 7.
Can one of you turn off your audio because you're echoing?
That's why I had mine off. Hold on, I'm going off.
Okay, can somebody just give you a test to see if you hear us?
We can hear you. Yeah, and it's not echoing.
What time did Bill call the meeting to order?
7:03.
Okay. I'm calling the roll. Commissioner Armstrong?
Here.
Commissioner Brogan? Commissioner Janik?
Sure.
Commissioner Yauer?
here.
President Wright?
Rick, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Excellent. Let's go to the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance to the
To the
flag
flag
of
of the United States of America
and to the
and to the
republic.
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I did check my email throughout the day and just prior to the meeting, and there's no comments that came in via email or phone calls.
Thank you very much. We also have Kevin O'Kelly with us. Welcome, Kevin. And right now, we're going to move to a public hearing concerning the intent of the Board of Park Commissioners to sell not to exceed $1.5 million.
I can't, President Wright. Yeah.
He's muted.
I get that, but we have 3 of us in here, so be patient, please.
Okay, now I can hear you. No, whoever's talking, mute. Thank you.
Public hearing concerning the intent of the Board of Park Commissioners to sell not to exceed $1.5 million general obligation limited tax park bonds for the payments of land condemned or purchased for parks for the building, maintaining, improving, and protecting of the same and existing land and facilities of the Park District and for the payment of the expenses incident thereto. So, Kevin, would you like to, Kevin and Jeff?
Kevin?
Yep, typically like an open kind of hearing. The presentation to the board at the last regular meeting. This is just the public notice, public hearing for any community members. Nothing has changed since the last presentation. Interest rates have gone down, I think, since that time, so that's great. The short-term rates for which you're looking at really haven't moved that much, and we don't anticipate moving much. So this will get us on the next step of the process, and then we will move forward with the sale of the bonds, and we will work on that over the next couple of weeks.
Anybody have
Thank
any
you.
questions or comments for Kevin?
No, can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Thank you. It's Rick.
Okay. All right. Anything, Director Janda?
No, sir, I have nothing.
Okay. Well, I guess we can move on. Right?
I believe we need a motion to close the hearing then.
I entertain a motion for closing of the BINA hearing.
Motion.
Mojo, you have a second?
I second it.
Second.
Any discussion?
Who made the motion, Bill?
Commissioner Janik made the motion and Commissioner Yauer seconded it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Armstrong?
Aye.
Commissioner Brogan?
Aye.
Commissioner Janik? Commissioner Yauer?
Aye.
President Wright?
Aye. Next up, unfinished business. Does anybody have any unfinished business they wish to discuss? Seeing none. Next up, we have the discussion, consideration of authorization to purchase a 2019 F-250 4x4 SD Super Cab, 8-inch box 164 WB SRW XL X2B at a cost of $31,148 through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative. Director Janda, would you like to walk us through this? I know you talked to everybody offline.
Sorry about that. I get used to that button. Previously sent an email out about, in our budget, we have 4 vehicles to purchase this year, budgeted for. The first 2, because of Ford, is delayed because of COVID. We may not see those until after the first of the year. At a minimum, they're saying. Ian brought to my attention that truck 15 basically is out of service. Truck 15 has about 73,000 miles on it. The lift gate no longer functions, and as the staff showed me, the lift gate on that truck is about ready to break off. Also, the back bed is rusted through and is no longer connected properly where the bed can be actually physically lifted off by hand in the corners. So we did contact to check the status of our other vehicles and found out that the cooperative has a vehicle that somebody backed out of the bid on that's available, which would match one of the vehicles we're looking for, which would be a F-250 Super Duty cab or Super Cab with an 8-foot bed. Ian, is there anything you want to add to that?
No, that sums everything up good for me. Thank you.
So this would allow us to get this vehicle, if it's approved, this vehicle is in stock and we could get it and put it into service within the next couple weeks.
Excellent.
The other 2 vehicles will wait then on those, or?
Yes, in fact, what we did authorize Ford to do on one of the vehicles is there's a lane avoidance option that would definitely push that probably to not even a 2020 vehicle, but push it back to a 2021, meaning it would be about a year at least from now. So we've authorized them if they can get it without the lane avoidance and there's lane avoidance and one other option like that, we would be okay with that to speed up the delivery of it.
So it sounds like we need to entertain a motion for approval of the purchase of the vehicle. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I second it.
I have a second.
Okay, Commissioner Yauer seconds. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Brogan?
I'm here.
Commissioner Armstrong?
Aye.
Commissioner Janik? Commissioner Yauer?
Aye.
President Wright?
Aye. Thank you, everybody. Just before we go to adjournment, I apologize for being a little short. It's a lot of voices in here, 3 people, and a lot of echoing. So I apologize. We'll work on it next time to make sure that there's only one of us open at a time. So with that being said, I'd entertain a motion for adjournment. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I second
Second.
it.
Go ahead. Ray's got it.
No problem. All in favor? Aye.
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 Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Safe, everyone.